Good morning CPR. Jonathan here, bringing your reflect and revive this morning, and I just want to take a little snippet of this video just to from the bottom of my heart thank each and every one of you to being so welcoming and loving to me and Abby, our family, as we came in, and just say, we feel it and we love you too. And I can't wait. I can't wait to meet more of the congregation that I haven't been able to yet. And just to let you know, I mean, it's reciprocated. The love that we feel. Me and Abby, we fell in love with you all. So anyway, I just wanted to take a little time to do that. But today I'm gonna be talking out of Exodus 17. Now in Exodus, it's a time where Moses and the Israelites are coming out of Egypt, and they're going to the Promised Land, that long 40-year journey. But this particular little snippet in chapter 17, they're about to go to battle with the Amalekites. And in verse 9, Moses had just said to Joshua, "Select some men for us to go and fight against them." Them being the big word I just said. "Tomorrow I will stand on the hilltop with God's staff in my hand." Now Joshua did as Moses has told him, and went to fight the Amalekites, while Moses, Aaron, and Hur went up to the hilltop. Now this is the part I want to kind of focus on. While Moses held up his hands, Israel prevailed. But when he put his hands down, Amalek prevailed. So let's just stop right there. Now to go on, it does say, Moses had to keep his hands, obviously, for Israel to prevail and win the battle. But I kind of want to focus on that, is the position he was in. His hands up. Usually we see that, and we see that in worship. When we're worshiping and we're setting that time, that moment, with our hands up, that we're surrendering it, whatever it is, whatever that time is, to God. And not only that time, but whatever's on your heart to give to Him that moment when we're making that place an altar. This is a sign of surrender, and we do that because we take the focus off our problem and put it to the problem solver, right? Well, in this case, I've heard it say where it's not always our push, it's not always the fight, it's not the push, it's the position. So whatever it is that we're going through at the moment, whatever season we're in our life, sometimes we're focused so much on obtaining something or pushing for something or fighting for something, but we forget that we serve a great and mighty God, and we don't have to have anxiety over these situations. We don't have to have frustration over these situations. Frustration and anxiety come and go. No one knows that more than me, but I think we sometimes are easy to forget that the great and mighty God that we do serve, and we need to step back, look at our position, and say, "God, I surrender it to you. I surrender my kids to you, God. I surrender my life to you, God. I surrender my ministry to you. I surrender my job to you. I surrender this house to you, Father." There's many things in our lives that can be very frustrating and cause a lot of anxiety, and 9 times out of 10, the anxiety and the frustration come from something we can't control anyway. So instead of pushing, think about the position that you're in. I've also heard it say where whatever we obtain on our own resources, whatever we obtain in our own fight, we have to maintain on our own resources. And the way I see it is, if we're trying to obtain something, if we have a goal that we're going towards, if we just want to get to this one place, and we fight and we fight and we fight, what's the point of fighting to get to there if you constantly have to fight afterwards? I'd rather, give it up to God, do it His way. His way is better, and because He's always looking out for me. He knows what's in front of me. He knows what's behind me, and he knows what's better for me. And so whatever I obtain in the future, whatever I'm gaining, I'd rather do it on his resources, because his ways are higher. His ways are more better for me. So anyway, I just want to encourage you with that little tidbit. That story spoke to me about a year or two ago, and I had it in here, and I think it was this past Sunday that it kind of jumped out to me, and it was just like, he reminded me. He was saying, think about your position, not the push, it's the position, it's not the push, it's the position. And so I just wanted to give that to y'all. Hopefully you get something from it. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing all of you. Love you. Thank you.